So, should we rerun the green deck, which is no interest, or the black deck, which is jokers? I feel like I've got better odds trying to do the green deck, but also this morning we've been alternating green, black, so let's do a new run with the black deck. Yep, I don't blame you, Devil Dude, and nicely done. Condolences, Lambo. Alright, so let's get that new prediction up. And also, appreciate you folks participating, because I keep forgetting to do predictions in general, like, not just for games like this, but in general. The fact that folks are literally chipping in. And again, wonderful to have you all here. Do you see we picked up one or two lurkers over that last blind? Whether you're saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you're with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you for making me a part of your day. And I know that this is our first day streaming Balatro, so if you do have any questions, as always, please do not hesitate to ask. 10 minutes before the hour, so I think we'll start this next run, and then maybe once we get to, like, Ante 4, then at that point we'll take our next break. Practicing some Hybrid Demon. Again, you have been doing incredible recently, Lambo. Like, kudos. And also echoing some chatter from the start of the stream. Cracking into 9.5s in Diva? Devil Dude? Salute you on that. 'Cause, yeah, that game terrifies me. Alright, so, let's see. New run. Who dis? Alright, so our first boss blind is going to be diamonds are debuffed. Not that big a deal, because again, it's first ante. Not that big a deal. It's just free boosters and cards. Let's get our fight on. Second, I do have a cuticle that's being out of line. I've got clippers here. Let's actually use them. There we go. Alright, so back to basics. Don't overthink it. We've got a 2-pair here. Let's ship it. And then see if we can get into something a little spicier on top of it. That should do it. Alright, first shop, what do we have? And again, with this deck, we have one left hand, but we have an extra joker slot, so we want jokers. It'll start converting to diamonds, but let's see what's in that perfume pack first, because, yeah, we want jokers. 2 chips for everything remaining in the deck. And money if we don't use our discards. Yeah, no, we'll take chips for now. I feel like the pack's gonna be better than the star. So, let's see. Are we right? Yeah, that's two tarot cards. And we're broke, so Hermit don't really do much. So yeah. Although, being able to enhance some of these court cards for bonuses is not too bad. I'd rather take the 2 tarot cards, though. What do we get? Stoning something, and lucky card. I'm not a fan of lucky cards. Might sell you for money, but we'll see. Alright, next blind. Let's get our fight on. Let's stone the 2. That might be enough, because that's going to be 45 roughly, so 65, 110, so like 130 times 2, 260. Yes, we'll be a little short. Oh, but also... Yeah, this should do it. Ooh, close. Just a little shy. Let's be greedy and try to make this a full house. There we go. Wait. Come on. Do we make something lucky here? Let's do... So we're still not sure what we're doing. Let's do the 10, because that's kind of mid-range, good for straights. I'm not gonna score, but it's the thought that counts. Alright. So, what's your chance to get a right? So every time we crack a pack, we've got a chance of getting a tarot card. That's not awful, but doesn't really do much else. And ooh, we can go into debt. I've never been a fan of that card. Let's... And it's the diamonds that are debuffed. I feel like we should save our money. Alright, let's start pruning. That's a straight. Well paying one too. Just over. Love it. Alright, so that first ante down, but kind of a given. So not a bad starter joker. Let's do... Do we do the jumbo spectral first? Yeah, let's grab the abstract first. Alright, what are our risk rewards? We've got draw a random card for enhanced faces. Not really a fan of medium. Get a negative joker. That could be real powerful. Yeah, let's hopefully it hits abstract. Hey, love it. Alright. And oof, hearts are debuffed. We get a polychrome joker. That's kind of good. Because we're still kind of spread out too. Yeah, let's queue that up. We just need to make sure we do this relatively quick and cleanly so we get some money to make sure we can afford it. Trying to avoid discarding because that's lowering the blue joker, but I really want at least 2 pair. Come on. Is that enough to buy it? Oh, that's That stings. Also doesn't help that it's kind of the opposite of what we want for our run right now. That is... Well, if we toss it up there, it'll be helping Abstract, but we need to afford it. And I think the malt is going to be better than the chips. God, that is awful. Yeah, that is not good. We might bottom out in ante 2 here. That is slightly upsetting. Come on. Don't do this to me, game. Can I get at least something decent in the upper range? Yeah, we really need a jack. Ooh. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. Right. Ooh, skin of our teeth there. Alright, we need to start picking up jokers. Because if anything, just so that way Abstract can start doing something. But first, let's get our prediction going for ante 3. We had another, I think, a 50-50 on that one. Yep, it was a 50-50 paying out to lesser. All right, so let's get ante 3 up and running. And you think we'll, assuming we don't bottom out, we'll take our next stretch break after ante 4. For now. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely need more jokers, so let's go for the buffoon packs. That's gonna serve us more than to-do list. Chips for stone cards. We've got 1. We need to really enhance stuff if we want that to work. I think with how poor we are, we actually might want the free reroll for now. And worst case, it adds 3 malt to Abstract, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, these other ones were not really on par or on track for, like, you know, getting value out of them. It's a free reroll. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that sells for 4. Okay. I'm not getting either. It's just wondering what is in my inventory, so to say. All right. Wow. Really? Every boss plan we've had so far has been a suit debuff. If we get all 4 back-to-back, that's going to be hilarious. What are our skips? Foil Joker, Rare Joker. We might skip the big blind. We'll see how the small blind goes. We could go for the 8s. and then toss in the stone card. Also do the 2 pair. Okay, we gotta start doing some work at this point. I think it's gonna be better for us to just play the stone card now. Plus 8 if it contains a pair. Plus 4 malt. I think we want to pick up both of these rather than doing the jumbo. Because again, that's also going to be plus 3 malt for each one for the abstract. So yeah, let's pick these up. Push the button because it's funny. Yep, sure is. Alright. I don't think we skipped the blind. Maybe we do, because it doesn't really make that much of a difference, does it? Yeah, if we can get a couple more basic jokers, again, that'll help abstract. Yeah, let's get our fight on. Yeah, nothing's leveled up. Straight's actually better for us, but we've also got that Jolly, so let's see what we can pick up initially. Oh god. We had the inside straight with the 5, and we managed to pick it up. Come on. Game, don't disrespect me like this. Straight. Is it going to be enough, though? I don't think so. Ooh. Yeah, we are struggling here. That's a great joker, but we can't afford it. I think maybe we pick up Mercury? We really need to get something that pays out super well here. Yeah. Even those are deactivated. This might be enough. Let's see if we can get lucky. All right. Hey, Laird! Wonderful to see you. Happy Saturday. Oh man, if we have the fourth debuff as our fourth boss, that would be hilarious. Alright, no doubters. Alright, so let's do anti-4 and then we'll take our next break. And again, Lesser and Devil Dude, thank you for jumping in on that. Place your bets, folks. This is honestly a coin toss, although, not gonna lie, I'm not feeling confident about this, but we'll see. Again, Laird, wonderful to see you, and I know we've also had quite a few folks getting their lurk on and also betting their hexa as well. Appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a good time and having a good weekend. Appreciate you making me a part of it. Alright, so let's see what's in our initial shop. Or our first shop, I should say, for Anti-4. So we need better jokers. We actually have been playing a few straights. That might be worth picking up. Let's do some of the Buffoon pack first. Twally, wonderful to see you! And 50 months. 50. That is incredible. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, I know on Discord, like, you've seen a few mutuals chatting about this game, but if you've, like, never actually looked at it, highly, highly recommend it. This is an incredible deck builder. Yeah, almost a full year. So, once we actually get into the game, because we're in the shop right now, we'll go over it. But it's pretty simple. It's poker, but with like deck builder roguelike elements to it. The big part of it is the jokers that you pick up. Like this joker gives extra multiplier to our score if the hand contains a pair. This lets us reroll in the shop for free. Stuff like that. So what happens is that you have 3 blinds. 2 of them, the small and the big blind, are optional. If you play them, depending on how quickly you beat them, you get extra money for shops, or you can skip them entirely and skip the shop to take a reward instead. And sometimes, based on what your build is or your current situation, like not doing the smaller big blind is the right call. Then there's a boss blind, which you have to play against, and it typically has a special modifier. Like, for example, the one we just went up against, any of the clubs that we played didn't score. We're just after that, so we're not sure what our next blinds are going to be, but we'll be able to see them once we exit this shop. But a lot of the run comes together from either what you get for your jokers, based on what you pick up in shops, or your deck. The deck we're using, normally you can only have 5 jokers. With this deck we can have 6, and thanks to this negative space joker, we can actually have 7. But we also have 1 fewer hand every blind that we play. So that's why I'm also kind of like really trying to have a full grip of jokers here. Let's do the Buffoon pack, see what's in it. So we get one of these. Flash card. So every time we reroll, that's going to go up in mult. This amps up whenever we play 10s or 4s, and that amps up our face cards. We've been kind of doing like pair, 2-pair and trips of royals and faces. So let's grab the Gary face. And worst case, Abstract just gets more mults for every Joker we have, so sure. We could also level up some of our hands, so let's get this Celestial. Yeah, you can put all kind of cards in your deck in this. It gets kind of wild. Let's level up our 2 pair. So there's Arcana packs, and those are tarot cards, and they modify your deck. Like, for example, the Lovers will make a card a wild card, so it counts as any suit. There's a couple of other card types as well, like there's a Stone. Negates it entirely, but it gives you extra points when you're scoring. This is a lucky card, the 10 of Hearts. Might give you extra chips, might give you extra money. Who knows? We do have a free reroll. Let's use it, because I'm not really feeling these. And that's a random amount of multiplier. Let's do it. Because again, it buffs Abstract. Let's do our next round. Alright, so what are we up against? The Wall! Super large blinds. So every ante you clear, the amount for the blinds goes up. Let's see. And yeah, we definitely want to do this blind. Alright, so now that we're actually in a game. So, you get dealt 7 cards. And then... Wish I could get an NF. What's his name? It begins with an S. Scooties, I think it is? Scooties recently got that. I saw that floating around YouTube. That's wild. It's not just like scientific notation. It is a null score, which is... Scotty, there we are. Thank you. But, so for Tawali and anyone else that's curious about this game, so when you have a hand, for example, a pair, which I've leveled up, a pair right now is worth 25 chips with a multiplier of 3. Before that fully scores, any cards will also score into it. So cards are worth their value, so 2 through 10s are 2 chips, 3 chips, and so on, up to 10 chips. Face cards are also 10, and aces are 11. So this pair would actually be 25 times 3, but it would also add in 18, because 9 plus 9. So it would be 18 on 25. So this would actually be worth 43 times 3. But then I've got all my Jokers. This is plus 21 to the multiplier, because I've got 7 Jokers. It's 3 for every Joker. This will give plus 8, because the hand contains a pair. And then that'll be 4 mult. This will be, who knows? And then this will be whatever my multiplier is, times 1.5. So depending on what Jokers you get, because again, like there's Jokers that cares about playing pairs. There are some that care about playing odd cards, even cards, cards that are in the Fibonacci sequence. The Jokers get really specific, so you can do some wild things. So again, depending on what Jokers show up, what tarot cards you get, and how you modify your deck, that kind of shapes what you do for your run. To win the game, you need to clear ante 8. So you need to clear 8 boss blinds. You can usually get to ante 4 and 5 without too much trouble, as long as you've got, a somewhat strategy. But the blinds really start scaling after ante 5. I believe... Let's see here. I know there was a place that showed it. Yeah, here we are. So, the base blind, so, just doing a small blind and big blind is 300, and then 450, and then a boss blind would be double the base. So, ante 1, you only need 600. Easy. We're starting ante 4, so we're going to need 12k. And it very rapidly goes up from there. So, we're going to need 100k, possibly 150, in 3 hands to clear ante 8. And that's with a boss blind that's going to be doing some really gnarly stuff. So by the time you get to ante 4 is when the game, really is okay, do you have a strategy yet? Because if not, bye-bye. You're not playing poker, you're making the same kind of set. Exactly. And that's why I say that it's a deck builder that uses poker as a base. Because again, for example, there are some cards, like the Stone card. If you get a whole bunch of your low cards stoned out, Then you might just be trying to do straights that are higher up, or you might be doing like 2 of a kinds or 2 pairs, adding in that stone card as the burner card. Because you could play, like for example, I've got these 3 9s here. I could also play the 4 and the 2, and if I do, when I get dealt new cards for my next hand, those will get replaced. But depending on if they're stone or they're steel, I might want to keep them in my hand. There's all these different modifiers and things you can do. So think of it as that it's got poker as its base, but the actual game itself, it is like any other deck builder, like Slay the Spire, Monster Train, etc. And it also, to quote Frost Prime, another person that streams a lot of deck builders and roguelikes similar to this, and I agree with his opinion on this, it's not that Balatro is as good as Slay the Spire. If we have all those Hall of Fame deck builders like Slay the Spire, they're all just like, you know, on a mountaintop, like, you know, there's the top podium, if you will. Balatro stands among them. It's not about which is better. It does so much stuff that's different than other deck builders, but it also does them so well that it's already immediately entering into that, like, that status. Also helps that, like, in alpha and beta, this game's been amazing. The dev, Local Thunk, has been super on top of community feedback. Like, it's everything you'd want to see in a game like this. Like, the only reason I'm streaming it today is because, you know, still recovering from bronchitis, and I can be seated playing Balatro as opposed to standing for 2DX. I'm hoping to do 2DX tomorrow, but even without being under the weather, I definitely wanted to stream this soon, because I've been playing this since alpha. It is phenomenal. And yeah, Lesser, like, depending on what boss blind you get, like, you might need even more for anti-8, depending on what the boss blind is throwing at you. Like, for example, my boss blind for this is the wall. What's its gimmick? It's extra expensive. And I'm not sure we're going to make it, but... Alright, so, let's see. But, yeah, if, Tuali, or anyone for that matter, if you have questions about this game or deck builders otherwise, because I've streamed a couple from time to time, and I do want to stream more of them, especially Balatro and Estrella, which is a dice-based deck builder, which is so good. And I feel that it hasn't picked up, and it is just as good as Balatro, it just hasn't been as popular. Like, it's a genre I love. So, let's be greedy. So, we have 3 discards. So, we could go fishing for a better 3 of a kind, or like a full house. Let's also get rid of the 10 and try to get some court cards in there, maybe? Or do we hang on to it? Yeah, let's go for broke. Okay. Let's see if we can pick up another face card to get a full house. Or aces, that'll do. There is also the question, do we hold off on playing the full house? Because then that's another guaranteed pair. And we could maybe play one of these and try to pick up the other ace. Now let's go for the full house. Almost there. So we've got 2 queens left in the deck. We've also got 3 jacks, 3 kings. So let's see if we can pick up one more. 2 pair. And we only need 300. That'll do us. PC crash while playing Diva. Oh no! Monitor less single finger, I have to force reset it. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the reset goes okay. Yeah, I know that the wall is 4x as opposed to 2x, but yeah, some anti-8s get really gnarly just because also, like for example, the Amber Acorn will flip and shuffle your jokers, and again, like Magic has the stack, jokers fire off left to right, so if one of your multiplicative jokers gets moved to the left, it could ruin your scoring. So yeah, depending on which one we hit, like anti-8 could easily just be something that we have no way of really dealing with. So what do we got here? I like the idea of being able to make a steel card. Not a fan of Luckies, though. Let's crack the... So we can make a glass card, which gives multiplicative multiplier, but, you know, chance of breaking. We could also stone another 2, which I really like the idea of that. And we've got a free reroll. Let's use it. All cards are considered face cards. Played face cards give 30 chips when scored. So as long as I'm scoring them. But what do we get rid of? I think maybe our reroll. You're not all that good. At least for right now. Let's grab the standard pack too. See if we can get some spice. Hey, Alex, wonderful to see you. Appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. See it shuffled. Yeah. Second here. Okay. Wonderful to have you here, Alex. All right, so I'm really not a fan of lucky cards, and blue marks are meh. If you hang on to a blue card, at the end of the round, it'll give you another Celestial, which levels up how good your hands score. I'd rather just take the extra face card. Like, you know, actual face card, too. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we get our fight on, as opposed to just skipping, because we don't have the money for vouchers, really. Yeah, we are gonna absolutely slam into that wall. I mean, who knows? But we'll see. So we can steal something before we play, like, you know, start playing our hands that matter. But I'd rather do some extra discarding now to try to get it to pay off. How greedy do we get going for the 4 of the kind? I think the answer is very. Could also do the 3 of a kind with a stone card, and we could steal that too. That's not a bad start. Can also toss in the 3 as well. Good streaming DDR. Nice. What version specifically? In terms of DDR, were you doing like one of the consoles, or were you at an arcade? Oh, that did really well. That did much better than I was expecting it to. We take those. Yeah, we are not doing straight flushes this run, so that Celestial doesn't help us. Let's do the Arcana first, and then I think we'll go for the Celestial pack, depending on what we pull. So we've got a lot of suit washing here, but not, like, great stuff to be necessarily converting. So we've got hearts, potentially, and diamonds. I'm pretty sure we're neutral Yeah, we only stoned a club, so let's... Let's do 2 pair. Oh, this is gonna be rough. But yeah, what version of DDR were you doing, Alex? Boy. We might be able to hit it straight on these. Really care more about pairs, though. So trips and things like that. Let's be greedy. Because I think we have to be, especially since it's the wall. Better than I was expecting, so we'll take that. These are all face cards. So they'll score twice, or they'll give an extra 30 chips. Better than I was expecting. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's take that. Using Starlit the Outfox. I have yet to check out Outfox. I really need to look more into that project. But yeah, hope you had a good session. And yeah, Tuali, yeah, we will absolutely take that. That went much better than I was expecting. So yeah, we did manage to clear anti-4. Alright, so before we move on, it is 1/2 the hour. So let's take our next stretch break. And then we'll keep on going with this run. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, but we'll find out shortly. For right now, though, maybe it's been a while since you've stood up, walked around, gotten some water. That's what I'm going to be doing. And I invite you to join me. And remember, folks, if there's someone that you haven't heard from in a while, even just a simple, hey, how are you doing? Could be a world of difference. So please be sure that you're checking in on the folks that you care about. And I'll see all of you delightful folks in 180 seconds. Right. Welcome back, everybody. Before we jump into more Balatro, again, thank you all so much for being here. Whether you're saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you're with me on the VOD or on YouTube, appreciate you making me a part of your day. And I know that we normally do music games, so with our first day doing Balatro, if you do have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. So, we made it past the wall somehow. We'll take it. But let's see what we've got in store for us on Ante 6. I'm not feeling super confident because, like, we've got some decent scoring, but it's not super great. So we'll see. Deciding whether to play all glass 8s in my hand or 3 of my glass 8s. Like, if you don't necessarily need the mult, like, because glass could be a use it and lose it scenario, I'd say if you can get by with just the 3, you know, hold one back. All right, so. Wait, are we on? I could have sworn we were starting Ante 6, right? I guess we're on Ante 5. So let's quickly cancel that prediction. Sorry about that. And let's get it typed in correctly just so I don't confuse myself later. There we go. Do we clear Ante 5? There we are. All right. Need 72k, but they're red. They are red CL. I mean, if you're not sure, if you think you're going to be coming up short, you know, then toss them all in there. I mean, worst case, you overshoot it and maybe you lose one, but like it's a 1 in 4 chance. So the odds of you losing like 2 or 3 are pretty slim. All right. Do we take this? It's 100 ships as opposed to mult, and I'd really rather have the mult because we've got plenty of ships thanks to Scary Face and Pareidolia. So let's see what's in our packs and go from there. Of course, it's a foil too. I'd honestly rather take the 6 or the king over that. Yeah, let's take the king. Like, that's cute and all, but it would rescore for Pareidolia. It would rescore. That's 100 ships. Oh, that was dumb of me. Maybe not. Maybe taking the face cards is the better thing. Yeah, we've got a king that retriggers now. So, all right. I'm really not feeling either of these jokers because we haven't done a ton of deck washing. We've done a little. But yeah. We almost got all of the debuffs in a row. That is hilarious. If it wasn't for the wall, that would have been all 4 of them back to back to back. Alright, let's see. What are our skips? Buffoon pack. Arcana pack. The Arcana pack is tempting. As is the Buffoon pack, to be honest. So that's going to be 30, 40. So you've got 40. So if that's your chips up front, so that's going to be 20, 40, 80, 160, 320. Then you'll have 30, 1.5, that'll be 45, and then 1.5, that'll be 22, so it'll be 67. So yeah, that'll be 320 times 67, roughly. I might not be 100% right on that. Let's see. And that is actually one thing I do like about Balatro, is it gives you some of the score info. doesn't give you all of it. So you do need to actually like know what your stuff is doing. You don't have absolutes. I actually prefer that quite a bit. I think we skipped these blinds, especially with how the wall went. High again. Could start making a ton of money because everything's gonna be face cards. That would actually be really funny. Then we could just go. I'm on purchases for the last few. That would be really funny. Don't think we replace anything with the banana though. And yeah, let's get some Arcana. Fingers crossed for you, Lesser. We can do some ranking up. We could also do some healing. I really like the idea of stealing some stuff. Oh, it was absolutely enough. Yeah, I love with Balatro. It's either like, oh, we barely made it, or oh, we were over it by a multiplier of 500k, nice. Yeah, let's steal this 3. And then yeah, we haven't really done any number modification. Let's bump up the 7s. Kind of hurts us for straights, but we haven't really been doing straights, so. Our steal, one of our steals is spade. That hurt. That hurts a lot. All right, so let's. And our trip is only level 1, so yeah, let's really try to make the stone count. Our 2 pair is decent, though. Yeah, so let's... What? It de-stoned. Really? It reverted the stone back to the 2. I wish I had known it was done that. It was, that it was going to do that, because otherwise I would not have played that. Oh, that. We've got an inside straight. We've got 2 7s. We've got 3 10s. So yeah, let's fish for it. Although no, we care about pairs. Let's remember what we're doing here. We need pairs, so. Times 4. Yeah, so we want to do that as a 2 pair. Anti-8, no, black deck. Oh, what deck are you currently running? Ooh, we can start skipping on straights. That is very tempting. Because despite us not having it leveled up, we've actually played it a fair number of times. I feel like we're gonna want... Oh, wait, that was the boss blind! We take that. The ghost deck, that's the one that starts with Hex, right? Hey, we made it on Ante 5. Whew. Yeah, once I was debating streaming with that because I really do like the spectral cards, but I really want to get green and black, you know, unlocked per se. So, do we clear Ante 6? Fingers crossed. So let's see here. I think we keep on as we are, but I think we want to crack into those packs. Do we get the voucher for more tarot cards, though? Not yet, I don't think so. Got a decent number of 8s in the deck. Getting a wild 8 in there? Sure. Although it's not going to matter as long as we have Midas Mask and Pareidolia. So yeah, more 8s. Sure. Oh, 2 of your glasses broke. Ooh, that's rough. Let's see. How are we on 5s and 7s? 5s, we've got 4. 7s, we've got 2. So we could either try to balance out the 7s, or we could just raise the number of 4s. Or 5s, rather. I think we raised the 5s. Yeah, let's go for next round. 2, so we'll be losing money, which is not that big a deal. What are our skips? Free reroll. Upgrade the straight flush. This is not a straight flush run. I've had one of those, though. Super fun, but that is not this run. Still got the dub. Excellent! Good stuff, Lester Doggy. Congrats! Alright, so we're starting to see some of our gold cards again. If we are able to leave them behind, we'll start making some actual money, which will be nice. But for now... got a ton of 8s. And kings. So yeah, let's actually go for what's gonna pay out. And the, yeah, 9s and 3s. Yeah, no. It helps to look at what's in our deck. Alright, let's do... Our 2 pairs better, right? Yeah, by quite a bit. So... yeah, the fact that we're making everything face cards and getting them to score chips twice is really doing work. $2.8 mil, very nice. Don't have a skill issue, black deck. Yeah, I've been having a surprising amount of trouble with the black deck. That's one of the reasons why I've been running it and the green deck alternating today. I'm hoping to get at least one of them, you know, taken care of. Oh, hi! Oh, we have a decision, chat. So the vampire is interesting. So it gains multiplicative 0.2 mult for every enhanced card I play, and it'll then remove the enhancement. The gold cards I'm making are enhanced cards. We could keep making new gold cards and stripping them over and over and over. What Joker do we get rid of? I think we keep this combo of like Scary Face and Pareidolia, because that's just doing work. It's either the random mult or the 8 mult if we have a pair. Feel it's... I want to say we might want to get rid of the mythprint more. Let's keep the mythprint. Let's live dangerously. Oh, this could be the start of a wonderful friendship. All right. We could also get the Celestial and either try to up our trips or 2 pair something similar. So yeah, because we need to scale. 2 pair it is, I guess. Don't have a whole lot of queens. Or 5s or 3s. Well, we do have a couple 5s, but we really want to go for the 8s. So... now the question is, what's better, our full house or our 2... oh, our 2 pair by a giant margin. So the vampire, it's 0.2 multiplier mult for every enhancement it's stripped. Six out of 8. Not bad, not bad. What are the last 2 decks? I think we get rid of the additive mult to add in that. So that's giving us 30 chips, and that's giving us 30 chips twice over. $25 million. That is a fantastic new PB. Good stuff. Let's do... I'm thinking here. So, on the one hand, this is adding us 1.5 multiplier on whatever we get. This could help us start upgrading our poker hands potentially. I'm really tempted to sell this so we can then open the Mega Buffoon pack, and then worst case we could toss that in. Because I'm thinking that this is like our weakest Joker, even though it's adding in 1.5 molds. I could be dead wrong on that though, and I'm not sure. Because the effect on it isn't doing anything for us. We just picked it up early on because of a small blind pass. see, how are our hand levels right now? Not terrible, especially if we keep sticking with 2 pair, but... Until we've got a definite for sure, let's hang on to it. Alright. Alright, so we want 8, and... Could go for the jacks, could go for the 10s. Definitely want to go for the 8s, though, because there's tons of 8s. Also definitely want to ditch the 7s, so... Let's... Go. So all face cards will become gold cards when played. Face cards give 30 chips. And then yeah. Very nice, Lesser Doggy. Woo! I'm trying to remember what my PB is. I'll have to check after this run. Yeah, so the fact that all those are turning gold and then resetting, we're getting a full 1x mult every hand we play. That is phenomenal. So knowing that, we might even want to do some junk plays just to ramp it up. Oh, hey, that's anti-6. I forgot, that was anti-6. Right? Yeah. We are actually doing much better than expected. Okay, then. So, do we make it past 7? This really could go either way. Let's see. Let's do the Arcana first. Let's see. So we've got rank ups, wild, and spades. All right. So we want to do ranks. We have tons of kings. I really don't want to rank them up. So, if anything, I think we'll do the 4s, because we don't have a ton of queens, either? Yeah. So I'd rather just have the glut of kings as opposed to trying to bump everything up into aces. Let's do... Yeah, let's keep really trying to push 2 pair. Like, these are tempting, but... There it is. What's... No discards. Yikes. Ooh. So that Joker that would have helped us on our final play, that... I almost bought that too. Alright. Bank a standard pack and $20. Now let's fight it out. See what we get in our shops instead. Heading for 500 mil. Ooh, best of luck. Alright, let's see. Let's pitch these and see what we can pick up. There's our 2 pair. And I know we've got, yeah, not a lot of 4s because we bumped our 5, so let's also ship out that 4 while we're at it. Oh my god, Vampire is doing work! Well, yep, there's the bronchitis. Oh, man. Yeah, because we were laughing too hard. Holy hell, Vampire's doing work. We might actually have our run with a black deck for the first time. Oh, that is exciting. Yeah, we might want to do some, like, instead of just, if we know we've got a decent pair, we might want to do on big blind some bum plays just to juice it. Oh, that is incredible. We have the kings. But we're also playing them too. Let's see if we can get in the Arcana. This is, yeah, 2 for 5. Yeah, let's do this. $750 million. Very nice, Lesser. Let's see here. Ooh. So we can further diminish our 4s and increase our kings. That is wonderful. Yeah, I think that's going to be our play. So then we'll have a good number of 5s, good number of kings. Love it. Now, what else do? We can just take a ton of money. So now the question here is, with all of the kings we have, they could act like steal cards. We currently have 8 kings. What are the odds we don't necessarily play them and they give us Molt instead? Because all we need is one of them in hand to outperform delayed gratification. I think that's going to be our play, because if we have just one king, it's the same as having that delayed gratification. And typically for our first hand, we're doing 8s or something not kings. They're going to be in our hand anyway for those first few. So yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye to this. Yeah. Let's grab on, and let's crack that standard pack. See what we get. Kings? 8s, though. Although, as soon as we play this 8, that vampire's gonna get hungry. But yeah, let's do the Get Hard. And hey, Jimich! Thank you so much for the raid. I'm assuming you were doing crossbeats today. How did it go? And for folks coming in, hi, I'm Shinji. You're probably familiar with my shenanigans, but today, instead of doing music games, we are doing some Balatro, which is an amazing deck builder. Oh, best of luck, doggy. Yeah, after ante, I think I got up to ante 12 once. That's where it gets really out of hand really quick. It's been a week, physically, mentally, emotionally exhausted, playing crap, but got some PB. Nice. Then we did Pyromania. Ooh, how did it go? Heck yeah, that is awesome, Jamit. Good for you. So I know we have a couple of new faces in chat with Balatro. So Jamit plays an amazing, unfortunately no longer officially live music game called Crossbeats. And Jamit is one of like the players outside of Japan. So getting PBs at this point is a huge deal. It's like when you're pushing percentiles of a percentile. That is incredible! Congratulations! Yeah, that's huge, especially since that's your closer. Next time, doggy, you'll get it. Play the song twice a week. I haven't raised it. Yeah, that is incredible. Yeah, I think we play this, because if anything, we'll be juicing Vampire. So. Oh, hi. We want the 2-pair, though, and that's going to be 8? Yeah. So let's see if we can pick up a king. And if not, you know, we'll deal with it as we get to it. Oh yeah, we are cooking with gas. I really need to do some bum plays to juice that. Yeah, let's just pick up these 2 packs and then rock and roll. 2-pair? 2-pair! Yeah, I actually, like, talking about the final conflagration, I don't even remember the last time I PB'd or was, like, even close to PBing on Last Burning. Like, that is huge damage. I am super happy for you. Yeah, sorry to hear about the misplay, doggy. That's another 5. Holographic 7, that's hilarious. But yeah, no, I want the 5. Alright, I need to remember to do some bad plays. Well, we're going to be doing some bad plays because of water. Alright. Alright, we just need to pick up a 5 and 8. A 5 and 8 or a king. And in the meantime... yeah, we really need to land this. Yeah, especially considering everything that led into it, because not only were you, like, not feeling well, but it's at the end of your session. Like, yeah, that is huge damage. Yeah, and we'll keep those kings. And, yeah, we'll let, Dracula do his thing. Yeah, that is unreal. I've seen some vampire combos on YouTube, but I've never gotten one myself, and oh boy, we might have our full run with the black deck here. I am super excited. So we managed to clear ante 7. Do we go all the way? Ooh. Place your bets, folks. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we change anything. Just because of everything we've got going on. Alright, so what's our voucher? Reroll the boss blind? Also, our 2 pairs doing really good. I say we skip this shop, see what our boss blind is, and then depending on that, we might grab this voucher so we can re-roll it. Or try to re-roll it. Always forces 1 card to be selected. That could be trouble. But I don't think it will be. We can get another Joker. Yeah, I'll take another negative Joker. Absolutely. And we've already got our 2 pair right off the bat. So yeah, let's play some bum hands. Just to let Vampire get his drink on. You've got to be kidding me. That is so good. Yeah, we're getting 7K on a high card. Yeah, let him get some... Yep. Alright, so let's see if we can pick up another king. Because those give us extra malt. Yeah, the fact that all of my cards are giving me 3 chips each is real. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, so we're up to, just for funsies, let's do the math. So if we've got a pair, which we typically do, that's double. And then 8.6 on top of that. And assuming it's a 2 pair, that's 7, 14. And then 14 times 8. Oh my god, that is unreal. Our kings might be refiring. So what do we get rid of for this? Oh wait, we don't get rid of anything. Negative. To the grip you go. All right. Oh boy. And yeah, yeah, something always being selected. I think we're gonna be fine. Let's go shopping. Two pair conspicuously absent for once. I'll grab Venus. She's got it. All right. Show me 2 pair. I believe it's Uranus. Nope. Guess it's Venus again. Going for full house, and I was thinking about it, but eh. All right, let's go. Get rid of the 2, 10, 6. Hang on to the 5. Yeah. The 10's currently selected, so. We want 8s and 5s, right? Yeah. So let's actually play this. Show me potato salad, pretty much. Although it's, yeah, more, show me 2 pair salad. That wasn't even our ideal hand, and that's got a halfway home. Sure. I just need one other 5 or 8. So we'll discard this. So I just need another 5 is what I need. And there it is. Rack them up. Let's go. There we go. All right. So, we had a couple believers there. Yeah, I didn't see what the deck was. We'll find out in a bit. So it's 15 past the hour. I'm going to be wrapping up soon-ish. So let's keep going for Endless, depending on how far we get. I might do one more run after this with the new deck that we just got, or I might go for the green deck, which is the other basic deck that you get that I haven't gotten a win on yet. We'll see. But choose carefully, folks, because this is where it gets mean. Do we clear ante 9? Yeah, I'm kind of spoiler sensitive, but not really lesser doggy. Like, I'll see it in a few minutes. But yeah, we'll chat about it once I get to it, because this run is not long for this world. All right, what's our shop? Gold card. Everything's no. Extra consumables? I mean, we've got the money, but yeah. All right, so let's crack the standard first and then go for the Arcana. Hey, that's another king. Get in the deck. All right. Double our money. No. Get $27. Tempting. Or 2 tarot cards. Malts, which Dracula's going to nom on, and then making diamonds. Yeah, sure. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. That could be bad. Let's see, what are our skips? Free shop, 15 bucks for the blind. I'd rather crack packs. Let's get our fight on. But first, let's just check our balance. We're leaning towards hearts. But yeah, we are big on kings, 8s, and 5s. Those are our money makers. All right. Although, we'll start going towards reds, maybe. Might just want to sell this. We'll see. So that's a 2. Dracula's going to make that back into a 2, because that's what happened earlier with another one of my stone cards, which was irritating, to say the least. That's a 2. For science. If I play this, is it going to be a straight? Because Dracula's going to kick in and strip it. Technically, Vamp will nom on the gold. Midas will nom on the wild. Science. Yeah. Oh, no 5. Right. Darn it. Yeah, so I wonder if the 5 had been there, if that would have kicked in. Speaking of, though, we need things. Yeah, neither of these are going to do anything for me, because Dracula's just going to get all up in there, so... And we're not really doing suits, so... Alright, let's Got a couple 10s, but yeah, we really want the 8s and kings, so... There we are. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough, right? We can let Dracula nibble on the jack as a treat. Oh yeah, it absolutely scored the 2 as the 2, but I was just wondering if, you know, post-mortem, if it would have grabbed the straight. Yeah, this is gonna get funny, and I am all for it. And yeah, Shortcut showed up a couple antes ago too. I was debating it, but because we hadn't fully committed to the 2-pair yet. Remolt on final. Retrigger load. And with everything we've got, I don't think there's anything I'd take out for it, because everything's like really working together. So that's a mega spectral. I mean, we've got money, so. Alrighty. Tempt me. That's a lot of our 8s. And a 5. Nope. I mean, Dracula's just gonna eat that, so... Do we really need more jokers? Do we really take... I don't think we do. As tempting as that is... Yeah, that means we would have to absolutely get our 2 of a pair with a 1-card margin of error, which... I don't think... Oh no, yeah, Dracula would eat the enhancement, wouldn't it? So it will have the seal. Okay. Yeah, I need to double check exactly like what is on what layer as far as that's concerned. Club, glass, spades. Oh, so we should have gone for the addition. Womp womp. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Because we're at victory lap at this point. I'm not too concerned. But yeah, good to know. I need to remember that. So, happy Saturday. I do see we have a few other folks joining in. Welcome, welcome. If you're used to be doing music games and haven't seen Balatro before, or if you're new to my shenanigans altogether, wonderful to have you here. Whether you're saying hi in chat or just lurking and vibing, we are doing Balatro today, which is an amazing deck builder. So if you do have any questions, you know, as usual for, you know, we're doing 2DX and other music games, please do not hesitate to ask. It's a deck builder that's based on poker. So We've cleared the run. The goal is to get to ante 8, and we're on ante 9. So once we fail out, and it's going to be soon, because the scores you need to get rapidly scale at this point, we'll probably do one more run. But yeah, I just wanted to briefly say, hey, I see you folks joining in. Wonderful to have you here. Thank you for making me a part of your day. All right, let's do... Let's see, what do we have? Do we have enough clubs? We do, kinda. Yeah, we could start shrinking our clubs and diamonds just for the heck of it. I don't think we re-roll. Let's just... Yeah, let's save our money for now. Let's feed Dracula. Excellent. Seven, 11, 12, 15, 19, 21, 26. So this would be worth 26 mult. I don't think there's anything in here that we'd replace for it, but just kind of, you know, doing the math and wondering. Let's see if we can up something relevant. See if we get anything spicy. We do have hone. Something spicy could show up. Not really. Yeah, I think we skip all of these, oddly enough. We're coming up on the hook. Let's reroll just to see if something amazing... That is a foil retrigger all my face cards, and everything is face cards. I think we get rid of the Baron for that. Oh, hi! Or we could, you know, just double Dracula. Well, then. Yeah, so let's get rid of Baron, because that's the weakest bunch. Like, this is our combo. We need all this. But kind of. Although, Mime is backboning off of Baron. If we're hanging on to Kings. If we get rid of that, then we don't really have anything. Except, you know, it's another Joker for Abstract, so sure. But yeah, let's copy our Vampire. Now, here's the thing. We could give up doubling our multiplier, because we just gained a ton of multiplier to re-trigger all our face cards. Like, yeah, we can just get tons and tons and tons of chips. Oh boy. This could get real interesting. Now, we do have to be careful, because Hook is going to pit stuff at random, but I don't think we care. Because it's just when we play, yeah. So, yeah, just toss all that out. Numbers go burn! I'm flipping that, because, you know, reasons. That is 8 million. That is 8 million. Yeah, doggy. You know, for reasons. Which is, you know, a very scientific and true thing. Just reasons. Oh boy! This, we might have more than just a victory lap here. Oh dear. There weren't any believers at though, so... Like, literally, no believers, so... Yeah, this might be a good time to start believing, because, we probably got the next ante relatively okay. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, the last one was 8 million. We're going to need 15 million, and I'm pretty sure we can do that. Although maybe not. Well. Oh boy. Do we clear ante 10? And yeah, that PB you got recently is incredible. Kudos to you, doggy. That was amazing. But, I'm just really happy about this, because, yeah, I've been seeing Dracula in half of my YouTube thumbnails recently. So, to have finally pulled it off. We are surprisingly poor right now, though. So, yeah. Alright, what is it? Playing a 2-pair set. Oh no, it's the Ox. Let's see, we've got free shop. Reroll the buff. Nope, these are fine. Let's get our fight on. Yeah, we got rid of Baron, so Mime doesn't care anymore, unfortunately. But let's feed Dracula. So how much is our high card? I was lowballing that! Well, Mime is going to re-trigger for our money, which is nice. But, uh-oh. We tried to go deliberately below, and it, kind of backfired. Cool. 2 pair? Hey! It's always a nice day to see Uranus. Yep, I marked that as well. I honestly do not quite comprehend how this all came together as well as it did, but we're here. Let's enjoy it. Just realizing my camera's a little off center. That should be good. Yeah. All right. Let us call some of the undesirables. Yeah. Yeah, kick it, flip it. See you later, bye. And, I think that's it for now, because, yeah, we're still have the next blind, so yeah, we'll wait to, like, re-roll and spend money until next round. Plus, these are, because if we re-roll and something spicy drops, it's, like, if we see another negative joker or something, it's going to be, like, $8 or $9, and we're not going to be able to buy it, so yeah, let's just move on for now. Alright, let's see if we can lowball and feed Dracula. I honestly thought that was going to be below. I'm silly. Last time we did an ace high card, and that also got... Why didn't this show up earlier? It's a joker that gains... Well, it gains additive mult, too. That's the other thing. It's additive mult, which... But yeah, if we had had that earlier... Yeah, that would currently be up to... Let's say if we got that in Ante 1, that would be at 44 mult right now, which is... But yeah, even still, like, these are blowing it out of the water. So, yeah, Arcana packs, let's go! See, it's 8s is one of our numbers, as our 5s. So we could either bump... Yeah, let's bump the 7 and the queen, because then that'll get us another king and another 8. It's tempting to bump the 4, because that'll completely get rid of all of our 4s. But, you know, higher payouts, so... And yeah, that's... Yeah, that is absolutely what we want. We can make another king. We could also get 2 more tarot cards. Let's go with the 2 tarot cards. Alright, we also have an extra slot there. So let's use that. 2 Celestials, which are... Let's re-roll. Figures. I think we'll just hang on to these for later. Oh no, it is going to take away my $5. Can we feed Dracula with a pear? Maybe. Let's be real careful about this. I could always rearrange the jokers for just a minute to make this happen, but, yeah, no. It's kind of funnier this way. There are no fuller houses? There are It was a single card! It was a 3! How was that worth it? Game! I am trying to feed Dracula. As I was saying, there are flush houses and flush 5s, but, yeah, no fuller houses. Not yet, anyways. Well, we cleared ante-10. I was thinking of doing one more run after this, but I think this is going to be the run. Okay, folks. Do we clear ante-11? And this is where it actually does start to get, like, really dicey. Because we are now looking at needing 7 million. Possibly 14. Plus 1 hand size, that seems good. Extra molt for planets used. Repacks, which... I'll grip it and rip it on that voucher. Let's just make another 5 and an 8. Be up to 10 of them. Yeah, kings, 8s, and 5s. I'll be up to 10 each. I mean, 28 bucks off Temperance is tempting, but, no. And, yeah, I think we're better off selling this as opposed to using it. Same with this. Let's see if we can get some more. It's wild that I'm debating taking the base 8 over the foil and the polychrome. That's really funny. It is 1.5 molt, though. We do have 4. Yeah. Stick the 8. Oh, we get 2. Sure, get in the deck. Yeah, I thought it was a single select, not a 2. All right. After play or discard, always draw 3. That's not too awful. All right, let's get our fight on. So we still have 8 8s and 9 5s. So It's just times a couple, Tawali. Don't worry about it. Yeah, let's see what is the actual body count. 12,293. Ta-da! Second straight right, permanently add double. So, ooh, that would have been fun earlier on, but make a steel card. Let's gamble on a celestial. Probably should have done the full house, but yeah. All right. Yep, numbers go burr. They do. Once you get up high enough, it does use a scientific notation. Cynical third of the act. I mean, someone, Scoodles recently did get a, it's not a null hand, but a infinite hand. Like, it re-overflowed the game. I'll have to pull it up for you later. Cuticle. One sec. And as we quickly take care of that cuticle, again, much obliged for being here, everybody. Yeah, once this ante winds up, that will be the stream. We'll you know, do our shouts and thank yous and find someone to raid and all of that good stuff. Because yeah, this went on a lot longer than I was thinking. All right. Yeah, no. Yeah, all these jokers are traps. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we just crack these and see what we get. Not able to see Uranus. Oh well. I'm thinking high card and trips? Let's see. That's a 5. Into the deck it goes. Yep. All right. So no matter what we play or discard, we only get 3 back. Soggin Buskin? I'm not familiar with that combo, Asher. I'll have to take a look. Alright, so we just need something of roughly that value again. Shouldn't be too hard to cough up. Yeah, that should do it. hey, Hula! Wonderful to see you! Yeah, I'm really, really excited because, like, I know what you can do with Vampire. I've never gotten it myself, though. Like, I honestly lucked into this. Like, I didn't think we were going to be getting past Ante 8, and, then all of a sudden, like, during Ante 7 or Ante 8, we started cracking 7 digits on the high cards. It's just like, oh, well then, because we managed to get Blueprint, and then it was just... It's been hilarity from there. But also, wonderful to see you. Appreciate you tuning in and saying hi. Follow as well. So, and I know that we do have some new faces in chat today, because, you know, we are playing a trending game at the moment. But, just to quickly step aside for a second. Hi, I'm Shinji. Normally I play music games, specifically Beatmania 2DX. But I am also a fan of deck builders, and I've been occasionally trying to sneak them into the music games that I stream. And yeah, both just because, you know, Balatro came out recently, and I'm recovering from feeling a bit under the weather, because when I play 2DX I have to be standing. I figured today we would do Balatro, and it's been going incredibly well. So, as always, if you have any questions, you know, be it about Balatro or the music games or whatever, please do not hesitate to ask. And again, whether you've been saying hi in chat, lurking and vibing, or if you've been with me on the VOD or on YouTube, thank you so much for being here and making me a part of your day. I really do appreciate it. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, Sock and Buskin. Oh, this Joker. Yeah. It is, oh boy, is this thing doing work, especially thanks to everything being face cards and then everything getting fips, and it just... Oh, man. Like, this is a immaculate setup. Like, I'm not complaining, it's just... I know that I am not going to be getting these often. Glad I gave it time. Yeah! So I've been into this since alpha. So before I repeat myself from earlier... So we did clear 11. Do we clear 12? And I know we've had a couple folks just kind of believing over and over because, like, we have a heck of a grip here. Things are going to start escalating. If we make it through this, I will be beyond amazed. But prediction is up. Or hold on. There we go. Place your bets and place it accordingly. I do not think we are making this, but we will see. But yeah, I'm probably going to be wrapping up after this run. I might do one more. We'll see. But again, wonderful to have you all here. So let's see. I doubt we're going to see anything in the buffoon pack that we really want. And these jokers are all nice, but... So yeah, let's see if the spectral pack can tempt us. I doubt it will, but... We don't need money. Two hand size to be able to pick up another Joker. It is tempting. We don't need to get enhanced cards or face cards. Do we lower our hand size to pick up another Joker? I'm thinking we do. Thoughts? If any. Just because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get the scaling we need without adding in another Joker. So... Want you to win, but that's silly. Honestly, I'm, like, anything... Because my goal today, when I first started streaming, I hadn't gotten a basic victory with either the green or the black deck. And this is my first win with the black deck, so anything that happens beyond this point, I do not care. So if, like, this doesn't work out, But I also need to do predictions more. Like, just in general, I keep forgetting, oh yeah, that's a feature on Twitch. Yeah, we need more mult or something, so... And I don't think we want any of these other ones. Not really a fan of DNA. Since we've got room, let's go window shopping. Worst case, it's another thing that adds abstract until we get something better. I've been trying to get a win with the black deck. Yeah, the black and green decks have been giving me a ton of trouble. That's also why I'm super happy with how this run's gone. And hey, Sky! Wonderful to see you! Yeah, so this is an incredible deck builder that uses poker as a basis, but it is not poker. But yeah, if you've never heard of it, highly recommend checking it out. It's an indie dev that just all through alpha and beta and the recent release, like, it has been phenomenal. I think we'll pick up this Joker just so we have another Joker for abstract, and then depending on what shows up in the shop, we'll go from there. So, the summary, Sky, is that every blind you do, you have a certain goal that you have to... Uh-oh. That's a blind that is absolutely going to shut us down. And that's assuming any of these blinds don't take us out. But anyways, when you play a hand, you have its base value and its multiplier. And the cards you play in it factor in. So, like, for example, with that straight there on screen, the 7 would add 7 chips. The chips are the blue number. So this is 30 times 4. So this would be 30 times 4, but it would also add in 7 and 8 and 9, and then face cards are 10. So it would be 10, 20, 29, 37, 44. So it would be 44 on top of that 30. So it would be 74 times 4. That's what a straight with this literal what's on screen would be worth. And that's what that's what points you would get. And by playing hands, you need to try to get the points you need before you run out of plays, because you have a certain number of discards and a certain number of, like, scoring hands you can play. And then there's the Jokers, which can very heavily modify what you're doing. Like, there's a Joker that will double multiplier for every odd card you play, for every number in the Fibonacci sequence that you play. The Jokers really deep dive. So, for someone that's just new to Balatro in general, the setup we have here, in short, all of my cards are face cards. Anytime I play a face card, they become a gold card, which normally, if I don't play it at the end of the round, any of them I'm still holding on to give me money for shops. All my face cards give me extra chips. And then Dracula over here says, hey, did you enhance a card? This includes making it gold. I'm going to take away that enhancement, but then multiply your multiplier. And then this blueprint says, hey, copy whatever's to the right of me. So I've got 2 vampires. So, yeah, my multiplier is like every hand I play is like 12k. Now, again, we are in victory lap territory. Normally, it's considered getting to ante-8. Which just needs roughly 100 to 150,000, depending on what your boss blind is. We are well past that. So. And yeah, I got incredibly lucky. Like, I know vampire synergies like this are a thing, but I've never gotten one myself, and I didn't plan into it. I just randomly got it. We've also been modifying our deck, too. So we have a ton of king, 8s, and 5s. So it's really easy for us to get 2-pair. And our 2-pair is also leveled up. It's normally not worth 40 times... Oh, sorry, yeah, 140 times 8. It's normally worth much less. Speaking of, let's get to work on finding what we want. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not even going to clear this blind, but, you know, if we're already on thin ice, might as well dance. So all of these are going to get turned to gold. Dracula's going to eat all of them, and then he's going to get another full multiplier, as will this. And then it just goes from there. Yeah, I strongly agree with that, Hula. Like, I never would have guessed this to be doing as well as it is. I was just hoping to get to Ante-8, let alone clear it. And then it was during Ante-8 where we picked up the blueprint and the sock and buskin, which just took my scoring and just threw it through the roof. Yeah, we're not clearing this. And that is perfectly fine. We are in well-established victory lap territory. Yeah, that was a 20,000 multiplier. That is silly. Yep, this ain't happening. Oh, no regrets. Absolutely zero regrets. That was an incredible run. And again, for people that want the seed, there's the seed. And yeah, that was incredible. Thank you for the kudos, Hula. Yeah, that was absolutely unreal.